And we are going live again. But first, say hello to Deja. Forgive all the mess too. We're doing socks and we're going to be doing some moving soon. But Deja, though, she's been wanting attention all day long. So we got to spend a little bit of outdoor time together. Frankly, I like her being on the leash, but she likes roaming free and wild because that's how she is. But anyways, I just wanted to first get some dishes done. You like my Goonie shirt? My mom got that for me, by the way. So ever since I moved to Oregon, I guess it's her way of showing that she's being supportive, even though you know how moms are. I do need to get like a phone holder though, so that way you guys can watch and listen while we're doing things, and I have my hands full. So right now though, you're just sitting on the countertop with me. But I made a video earlier today, and it was very choppy. I decided to make so the only real way I know how to make like videos that aren't live or aren't going right now is by using the telephone. And you got to as in you got to stop the camera before you can flip on the phone. Where here, you can just pick up the phone and push flip, and then you see my little Mario friend. But anyways, um as I was doing pause and I was doing errands and that kind of stuff, it didn't work out very well. Oh yeah, also too, I got incense burning. I actually sell incense on my website. I just forget to tell people. This right here is actually sandalwood. You can get, I think I sell 12 for $2. No, that's not right. Yeah, 12 for $2. So, really good deal. But I like burning incense at home also to give like ambience and make the environment smell good while I'm sipping on some cider. It's just cider out of the package. I've considered about selling cider like, hot on the vendor market, but I haven't done it yet. This reminds me right here, this is my wand. Whatever, hocus pocus. Anyways, this reminds me of when we were doing tea time with Tim, and I was drinking tea with you guys and serving tea. So, same though, too. I haven't done, oh, hi, nice to see you today. So, I don't have my glasses on, but it's good seeing you guys. And so, but anyways, we're sitting here drinking some cider. And remember when we were doing the tea time with Tim? But as I was mentioning earlier, though, doing the recordings. Hey, ahoy, Marcus. So, Marcus is my PR manager. Makes a great PR manager, too. Always in the loop with things and always knows what's good. Joe, also, too, to let you guys know, spoiler while we're going live, we did our 100 sock challenge. I do have photos, but I have to like upload them or something like that. But we did 100 socks and we donated them to Eugene Mission. So I was trying to travel there a couple times prior, but I couldn't find the place. And it turns out because you have to like make a giant U-turn and kind of like look around. So also, this is like a all age friendly channel. So, what type of tea is this? This is actually cider from the package, but I do sell tea. Don't mind the mug. It's an old collection. Um, but I do sell tea. We were watching. Oops, there's Deja jumping across the floor like a reindeer. I do sell tea. I just haven't had it out since it's been winter, which is the irony. But partly is because I got to get, get my butt going. See if we can shine a little bit of light. Some of the teas I have are like the Butterfly Breeze. This one right here, I use butterfly pea flower, and I do a green tea base, and it has rose hips and orange peel. I think it has lavender too in it. So I have an apricot green tea, but I think I'm going to discontinue this one or maybe keep it seasonal. And then same with the apple cinnamon. I might continue an apple cinnamon, but I need to keep the dehydrator, and I've considered about getting rid of the dehydrator. Also, my QR code goes to my website. Do I have one that can make you? I don't sell that kind of. Well, the types of teas that I sell are natural green tea, or natural black tea. Blends that I actually handcraft myself. This right here is freeze dried candy I sell. $2.50 for an ounce isn't too bad. So, also too, because this is season, I got these kind of on the floor. Right? No, they're not on the floor. They're under a box. But anyways, we got Christmas socks for sale too, $5. So I'm getting those ready for my tour to California. Oh, what is that? The Nutcracker Boy. That's a great name. So I don't have my glasses on, so I'm going to be squinting quite a bit here. Let me get the glasses, so that way we can see a little bit better. Like it helps. It doesn't really help. They're more for show than anything. So they also might need to be cleaned. But Deja though, she's saying hi as usual. And so Nutcracker Boy, guess what? What is that? So I know one thing is we have Deja. She's saying hi. She's all like, "Why aren't you paying attention to me?" And so she actually wants her. Well, she wants her dinner, but she wants her dinner kind of early. But yeah, I was just letting you guys know that we're doing our 100 sock challenge. We did complete it today. Oh, your birthday's in 4 days. That's right. Well, happy early birthday. Everyone say happy early birthday to the Nutcracker Boy. So that's going to be exciting and fun. And also, Christmas is right around the corner. My little wand. So it's actually a sandalwood incense. So, but yeah, we're washing dishes. Also, too, I do have some handmade East India incense that I burn, but I don't sell them because I like the other ones that I sell even better. So these ones I just burn at the house. Frankly, they make my nose itch a little bit, and these ones don't. And so I'm not sure why that is, but I wish I had a good video made for us doing the sock challenge, but maybe it was just meant to be that way. So we're doing chores because, well, I also have a night job the rest of the week, and sometimes you need some time just to do chores, even if you're going live, because the entire universe and everyone knows you got chores too. So why not, do two things at once and get your chores done, but also, get some work done too, right? You're doing a play today. The Nutcracker Boy, he's doing a play today. How exciting is it, the Nutcracker? So that's going to be exciting. Break a leg, but not really though. It's a figure of speech, right? So, but yeah, no, that's exciting. It's a great time to be doing plays, right? And also too, they're so fun to watch. We're just going to let the water drain a little bit. And so, you think I'd have the dishes done during the week, but frankly, I get off kind of late, and also the Nutcracker Boy. Yeah, good luck on your play. That's going to be lots of fun. So, is it about a nutcracker or is it about something else? So, frankly, I don't think I've seen it yet, but I'm sure soon. So, something you're grateful for today. So, hi, I'm new, Betty. Hi, Betty Barnes. So, I'm also new to some degree. I'm actually a new YouTuber, a new what do they say? Um, person who a new creator. There you go. And we're also part of doing a new brand as well. Charlie Brown Christmas. Okay, Charlie Brown. That's a really fun one. So the Nutcracker Boys in a play today doing Charlie Brown Christmas. So Betty, you're a new creator as well. Well, best of luck with you. And also, if I see you on the subscribe, I'll definitely take a look as well. So, or I'll do my best to take a look. So, how do I go live? First, the requirement is you need 50 subscribers. So, if you're a new content creator, don't worry, you'll get there. Um, Part of my doing, getting my 50 subscribers. You're not a YouTuber? Yeah, you got to be a YouTuber first. You got to have a channel. You got to create a channel, and then you need 50 subscribers. So, part of how I got my 50 subscribers is every time I was doing my pop up, because this channel is about me and creating a brand and creating a brand around the family and all that stuff. And also watching, the fails and success, and it's showing that, other people can do it too, especially if Timmy can do it. Trust me on that one. So, oh, you say you are a YouTuber. Yeah, if you're a YouTuber, just have your channel and start popping up shows, and then as soon as you get 50 subscribers. And so, only 6% though of all viewers are actually creators. So definitely you want to. We have the plug. I like to have the plug down so that way it helps the dishes get clean better, right? But also too, while we're sipping on our hot cider, I was doing tea previously. Maybe we'll do live with our tea because why not? As I mentioned earlier, I was having trouble with doing pre-recording and then flipping the camera back and forth. So yeah, I'll definitely look you up, Betty, because we're a positive channel here, positive money, positive subscribers, and positive people. So it's all about a positive lifestyle. So I have a collection of mugs, but the cider I might do for part of our winter pop-ups, but it's cold. So since it's cold, we're drinking hot drinks around here. Let's get this soap going. So next week I'm going to be working 6 days, and I actually like working, and because I think it motivates me to do as in I like working a W-2 job, like a job. At least for a little bit. Partly because it motivates me to do my own thing, and partly is because it helps kind of understand like the structure on both sides. Betty, you're well, that's awesome. Definitely good being a beginning subscriber. So we're all age friendly channel here too. So I'll definitely look into your account. But yeah, if you're interested on going live or doing live creating, it's just a matter of putting up videos and trying, not giving up. I have probably 400. It says on my channel, but I have like 440 plus videos or something like that. And most of my videos are like short, reels. Um, I only do TikTok to upload, but usually I'll do a TikTok or I'll do like a photo and then I'll upload it. Or what really has been giving me a lot of momentum is showing people my pop-ups that I do. So the idea is focusing on your channel. What is your channel about? Like our channel is about, positive growth and partly watching me, be silly or fall or, stumble occasionally. Because, we're all going to stumble in life. And also, we also all got to wash dishes, right? So, do you get paid? I'm currently working on monetization, but it looks like it's going to be a little bit further along the route. To be a monetized YouTuber, not only do you need to be a subscriber, but you need to meet certain qualifications, and it takes like a pretty moderate sized channel in order to get you there. Like you don't have to be the biggest channel to get paid, but you do have to meet certain monetization criteria, and those will be under the YouTube Studio app. So if you go to the app channels and you do YouTube Studio, I think it will tell you the monetization qualifications. Um, so you need to have 3 million views, I think, within 90 days for shorts, and you need 500 subscribers. Our channel right here, Discover the World of Timmy, we're at about 100 right now. So we're about 1/4 or 1/5 of the way getting there for the subscriber amount. And then since I'm still working on getting growth for the shorts, like most of my videos, if you look on the channel, are shorts. Um, the view time between that and doing like these kind of videos, I think this kind of videos gives me more viewer watching time because people want to kind of like watch along with you or do washing dishes with you. So your mom says hi. Hi, mom. So hi, Britt. So good seeing you guys as always. And for all of you watching now and in the future, we're planning on doing a California tour. So the idea is my brand, we're going to sell Christmas socks as I go on tour to California. Do you know them? Oh, I do. I know the Nutcracker Boy, and I know some of the other people on my channel as well. Also, too, another good way to get subscribers or, get people watching is tell your friends and family. But, starting at 13, it's going to take a little bit. But the idea is, you want to find something you're good at. You want to find something that you can do. Actually, for me, being an older creator, it's taken a while to get used to being on screen, like being on the video. So, but frankly, I just have to get over that. And also, sometimes we have to do things in order to grow. So, you guys watching these, you're kind of growing along with me. And so, yeah, sometimes you gotta let the dishes soak in the soap and let the soap do the work for you, right? So, I don't know about you guys, but I like to start with utensils. I know other people like to do utensils last, but I like to do utensils first. And then, too, they say, oh, dishwashers use less water, do. Well, first, I don't have a dishwasher. And second, you turn the water on and off between use. You don't leave the water running all the time. Leaving the water running all the time, you're going to freaking drain an entire reservoir. Like, that's just waste. Like, you turn the water on and off. If you do that, you're probably going to use less water, surprisingly. Although these modern dishwashers are pretty efficient. They're only really good, I think, if you have like a full rack of dishes to do. Otherwise, sometimes we do them by hand. So, Betty, you're gonna be right back. All right, feel free. So, anyways, but yeah, we're just kind of getting chores done, getting things done. Sometimes when you wake up, you want to get some coffee or tea, get the house going, and get your chores ready because, your next, this and that's going to show up soon. Also, I'm planning on moving or changing locations, so things are a little messy, partly because we're transitioning back into boxes. So, how is it you guys relax with after a long day? So, yeah, the butterfly tea is pretty good. What's nice too is it changes color when you add a little bit of lime juice to it. But I know me relaxing after a long day, dishes usually aren't on the list, but I do like to play a little bit of Fallout and drink something warm like cider, or tea. So I drink a fair amount of tea. I just haven't been drinking as much tea as I have because, well, I drink a lot of tea, and I drink a lot of tea when I sell it too, and I also hand out free samples. So the apple cinnamon, yeah, no, that's really good too. I know I get a lot of positive demand for it, but I need to keep like a dehydrator or keep on ordering dry fruit if I'm going to continue to have it. So I've been kind of moving towards doing botanicals and herbs to mix in with the tea base. That way I can get a better taste and visual appeal. Because unless you're using additives, it's really hard to get a taste that overpowers the flavor of the tea itself. So, Betty, you're back. So, good to see all of you guys up on the channel. So, we're hovering around 100 subscribers right now, and I'm doing my first year of doing videos. So, I actually haven't started doing live videos until late this summer, maybe early fall. So, but I've been doing uploading videos, being a creator since this time last year, and I've been doing very putting myself out there a lot. Like I've been making rubber duck keychains. I've been doing socks. I've been making my own tees. I've been going to the Saturday market. I've been telling everyone I know. You know, and then also too, depending on what your channel is, depends on your focus point. Depends if it's business related or not. Where generally, currency and financial positive, healthy around here. So usually, although we do a lot of giving on this channel, we also focus on being good stewards of the money we do have. So even when if you don't have very much or you're still learning or growing, it's when you do have the things that you have and how you use them. So anyways, we're getting most of the dishes done, but I just wanted to tell you as I'm telling you guys again, in case you're just tuning in. I was a little bit bummer, as in like a fail, was trying to upload one of the videos for doing our donations, but instead I just thought I'd go live and tell you guys that we did donations. So, and our donations were 100 pairs of socks. I originally created trying to tell people that we'll donate a sock or a pair of socks for every purchase ordered. But first, some things I sell like 25 cents, like honey sticks. So it must be probably like, $10 or more order. But then to advertise that, to let people know on it, to put it on the website. Like I was really trying, but I don't think people really like understood. And then also too is I haven't found a way to auto generate on the website. So I was using GoDaddy for my platform. I know at a younger age, doing a website might be a bit much, but they do have free websites out there. And then also too, when you're a little bit older, you can have a good website uh, as well developed that are pretty easy. So, oh no, Cracker Boy, they say hi. I say hi too. So, but I want to go live and have you guys watch me play Fallout because Fallout is just like one of my favorite loves. So I know too that Mrs. Future Timmy, she's gonna love Fallout too. But also, sit back and relax and show you guys all of my Fallout fun tactics and antics. It's just so much fun. I still got to study though a little bit on how I can do YouTube live while playing Fallout. I think the answer is I need to do it on the computer, but I'm not entirely sure yet. So if you guys know though, feel free to let me know. I have done Fallout like gaming recordings on Twitch, but maybe because I was doing it, I'm not sure, but I had a hard time trying to see like the comments and seeing folks on there, and I want to interact with you guys like while I'm playing, especially Fallout. So especially if you know me, Fallout is life next to the brand. So if I'm not playing or if I'm not working on the brand, I'm playing Fallout. But because it's Christmas season, we also need to get those Christmas socks out. So I was wearing my pair. I got myself a pair too. So I still pay for them, but I got myself a pair. Thankfully, though, I give myself a pretty good discount. So I gave away a pair too to one of my workers, one of the chefs at work, because I really like them and I think they're good people. So I thought I would give them a pair. So, hi guys, good seeing you too. Hi, Betty. Hi, Nutcracker Boy. I've had some Nightmare Before Christmas mugs, but unfortunately, some of them have not made it through all the traveling I've been doing. So I was doing a lot of traveling. Apple cider tastes like cotton candy. In some ways, yeah, I could definitely see that. But yeah, I like drinking cider too. It's one of my favorites. If I'm not doing tea, I'm not doing cider. And today we're doing what are these pizza rolls? Pizza rolls. So, but mm, we need to heat those up. Those are only really good when they're hot. So how do I even become a YouTuber, Nutcracker Boy? I'm not sure if it's age restriction. I think it is. So I think you need to make the age to begin with. But for me, I'm over the age. So if you're on a phone and sorry, the phone, go on YouTube and there's going to be a plus sign in the bottom and press you can do videos. Or if you're on a phone, go to YouTube and going to be like a plus sign. Oh yeah, that's how I do it on the telephone. But I want to. Oh, you haven't had dinner either? Yeah, it's definitely time for dinner for a lot of us. I'm about ready to do dinner too, especially since we finished washing dishes. Um, you're just going on YouTube and on the phone and press the plus sign. Yeah, that's what I've been doing on this one. But as far as playing Fallout, I play Fallout either on Xbox, and I do have the computer. But if I do the computer, first off, it's a refurbished computer, so it's like a cheapy computer. But then also it's like a remade computer. But then also though too, first I can't hold the phone because I'm holding the controller. but I think you can through the computer to the Xbox. But I don't know though if I can run live on Xbox, as in like the YouTube Live app while I'm on Xbox. Because if that's the case, it's easy. But yeah, for me, I'm just doing the telephone right now. Partly because you got to start somewhere. Maybe it would work if you're on a laptop and you press, yeah, exactly. So if I was on a laptop or if I was, somewhere where the Fallout, where I have like an issue of the Fallout game, then yeah, Nutcracker Boy, you got to go. Hey, well, good luck on your show. I'm sure it's going to be lots of fun. So enjoy Charlie Brown Christmas show, everybody. So we're going to heat up those pizza rolls. Probably get Deja some dinner time soon too. Say hi, Deja. Oh my goodness. She's a little cross-eyed, but she seems to be not so cross-eyed right now. But anyways, um the whole story of this was we completed our 100 sock donations. We gave them away. I'm always working on tea. I like drinking cider. I know many of you do too. It's nice washing dishes together. If you ever need to, have somebody to wash dishes with you, I'm always happy to wash dishes too. And until we see each other again, you guys have a good night and have a good dinner. Bye.